pianos, four hands. And you know that song, don't you? Well, that's the name of the show, presented by Cincinnati Playhouse in the Park. That was from Charlie Brown, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's a blend of music and comedy, this show, all working toward a childhood dream. And joining me are the actors in this two-man show, Jefferson McDonald and Matthew McGloin. Matthew, closest to me.
That is correct.
You go by Matt.
Yes, Matt's great.
What a cool thing. So it's just the two of you in the show, and it's in the round. So explain what the experience is going to be for the audience. I believe we have some video.
Yeah, so, you know, it's a rarity when you get to see a show in which, you know, on all four sides, the audience, it's very intimate as a result. You know, there's not a bad seat in the house.
And we're hearing that. Is that chopsticks right there?
Yes, that is
yeah,
correct. Yeah,
I can play
makes
that.
an appearance.
And we just heard, you know, is that the theme from Charlie Brown that we heard in the promo? So you do a lot of fun stuff, but also some classical music?
Yeah, it's a really wide range, everything from pop to some Beethoven, some Chopin, some Mozart, and culminating in a Bach piece from a concerto. We play the entire first movement of a Bach piece. It's really quite magnificent,
wow.
actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've both been playing since you were very young.
Yeah.
How has that impacted your life? Your grades, your everything?
My goodness.
Because you always hear about it, playing the piano is really good for math.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of math involved. Yes, yeah. In fact, I see like with young students, like with fractions and multiplication, you really need use that a lot. But it's, oh my God, it's impacted every part of my life. Definitely in just giving me a sense of confidence and owning a moment.
Yeah,
else to put it, you know? Yeah.
I had to bring that out because I do think I see a difference when kids can play. So what is the storyline here?
Well, the story is it's autobiographical about these two young men who grew up in the Canadian music system. It's Richard and Ted, and they're two real people, and they are recounting their experiences, and it follows them on their solo journeys as they're working with their teachers, and then they grow up, and then we start interacting with each other in competitions, and it culminates with this decision that they have to make. Are we really going to pursue this for the rest of our lives? Are we going to become classical musicians? Is that it? That's the dream, that's the goal. And then, you know, not to give the ending away, but, you know, things happen and we find out exactly how difficult it is to attain that dream.
So kind of a good message and opportunity for kids, if parents wanted to bring kids to the show?
I think so. I think it's, I see quite a few kids and families in the audience. I think a lot of music teachers and music educators and kids who are really interested come in because it's such a funny show, and the kids, I think, get really inspired by it. So if anything, I would say bring them on.
No vulgarities?
There's a little
one or
bit
two.
of language. like there's
I always have to ask as a mom. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But a lot of humor, and the two of you get along well?
Oh yeah.
Only on the stage, but backstage, you should have heard them during the commercial.
We'll start choking each other again, but.
Very good, very good. Okay, so two pianos, four hands. It runs through January 5th.
That's right.
At the Rosenthal Shelter House Theater at Playhouse in the Park?
Yes.
That's right.
Okay, very good. And in the round, nice intimate audience setting. It sounds like a super fun show.
Oh,
it
is great.
Yeah, it's been really fun for
Are you
us.
from here?
No, I'm from New York, upstate
You're from New York?
I live in New York, but I'm from Baltimore originally.
Excellent. Welcome. Enjoy the time here.